Did God mean for you to be like this? Or was it an accident?
Okay, what do you mean?
You're not like other daddies. It's okay, Daddy. I'm lucky. Nobody else's daddy ever comes to the park.
My name is Lucy. My dad, Sam, is different from other fathers. He works as a waiter in a cafe. Even after 8 years there, he still can't handle the cash register because his mind is like that of a 7-year-old. Dad once took in a homeless woman. Came my mother. Soon after, I was born. Dad held me in his arms, overjoyed. He named me Lucy, but my mother didn't stay. She just needed a place to stay, not to be a mother. She soon disappeared into the crowd, leaving Dad alone, completely lost. Dad had never cared for a baby before. He didn't know why I was crying. He didn't know which diapers to buy or which formula to feed me. My newborn self overwhelmed him until our kind neighbor Annie noticed his struggle. She taught him step by step how to be a father. Dad even relied on TV schedules to remember when to feed me. Yet he still cared for me with all his heart. Dad has friends with similar challenges. Each has their own difficulties, but all are pure and kind.
That baby, she looks so darn smart. It's amazing how smart she is.
Really does. I think she's really beautiful.
Dad took me to work at the cafe, but as I grew older, he couldn't bring me there anymore. So he turned to Annie for help again. Time passed, and I kept growing. My curiosity about the world grew. I always had endless questions. Dad answered everyone patiently. Dad isn't smart like others, but he gave me all the goodness he had. When I started school, Dad wanted to buy me new shoes as a gift. At the counter, he realized he couldn't afford even one. His friends chipped in, bit by bit. The cashier was deeply moved. She gave each of us a balloon. In school, I became smarter. The textbooks got harder. I watched Dad struggle to read the words. I saw his difficulty, so I gave him my old books, pretending I still didn't understand. But to my teacher, my maturity seemed unusual. Dad was called to the school. In my drawing, a big me was holding hands with a tiny Dad, as if he was the one who needed care. I began to fear learning. I didn't want to become smarter than my dad. It was the only way I knew to protect him.